日常
Okay, let's read chapter 76 of Nichijou. We're getting right to it. The girls are up to something. Mai-chan wa koko ni ton hatte. So as for Mai-chan, a pasting or affixing tone or toner, I guess, in this place. So she's pointing. It looks like they might be doing like manga production or something. So she's telling her to put like tone or like coloring in a spot. Yuko wa, as for Yuko, シャーペンでページ番号振るのと髪の毛塗りつぶしといて. So, as for Yuko, with sharp pen, with a sharp pen, which I guess is a sharpened pen. Is that a particular type of pen? A mechanical pencil. With a mechanical pencil, page numbers, I guess, add in, and the hair nuri tsubushi. That's just to like paint, fill in. Yeah, to fill in. Nuri tsubusu, to paint out. Okay, yeah, so they're making a manga, and Mio-chan appears to be the one telling them what to do. So fill in the hair and add the page numbers with the mechanical pencils. Iya, tasukaru yo. So like, wow, like you're helping or saving. You're helping me, saving me, you know? Ashita made ga obo shimekiri dakara ne. Until tomorrow, the obo something deadline it is, that's why. Obo. Subscription deadline it is. A shimekiri. You don't see this too often, but that is indeed it doesn't really count as a kanji, but it gets used as shimekiri. I forget why. But anyway, that's like a deadline. Okay. でも、あれでしょ。本当どうもできてんでしょ。But that thing, right? Nearly already, like, finished, isn't it? Yeah, she's like, I guess, but you're already almost done, right? でも、あんま油売ってる暇ないよ。But excessive oil selling free time does not exist. This is some sort of expression about like no time to waste. Abura o uru. Yeah. To sell oil means to loaf or idle one's time away. So excessive idling, free time doesn't exist. 了解. Understood. 私も絵心はある方だからね。パパとやります。Okay, so I also, as for like a painter's spirit, it exists direction because. So like I also am of a painter's or a artistic inclination. There we go. You know, papato yarimase. Let's do it in like a flash. Papato. Yeah, that's what she's saying. We'll do it in a flash. Pa. Usually it's just pa, but papato. So Vincento Kaishi. All personnel battlefield commence or battle commence. Nansute. Haha, just kidding. Okay, so she goes to click out some lead on the mechanical pencil, and you can see what she did. There's the reaction. Visible from space. ちょっとゆっこ、早速油売ってないでしょ? Like, wait, Yuko, or come on, Yuko. Again, like, there's no time to loaf around. There's no time to sell oil. Yeah, at once, immediately, don't loaf around. Her response is unintelligible. She is speaking in the ancient language of the wing bats or whatever. Hi, here you go. Oh, hayai ne. Oh, that was fast, wasn't it? Sate sate, well. Chokura chekku shimasu ka? I guess a little bit of a check shall I do? Okay, what do we have here? Anma jaja umashite to. What? What kind of horse is a jaja uma? Hold on. A jaja uma is a restive horse, an unmanageable person, shrew, stubborn tomboy. Like, oh, you're doing that, aren't you? You're being a stubborn horse. Hato basu zo. Hato. Hatobasu. What does that mean here? Tobasu is something to make fly, so I don't know what... I'm not sure what the ha means there. The English went with, here, I'll remove it. Gu, grab. Cho, wait. Okay, so presumably this is what Mio-chan wrote. I guess this is what Mai-chan added, was whenever this is in the background. Yeah. She's like... Chotto, Mai-chan, nani kaite no? Wait, Mai-chan, what are you drawing? Kuya shonin. Kuya shonin. Kuya shonin. A shonin is a saint. Saint Kuya? Let me look that up real quick. Kuya shonin. Saint Kuya? Oh yeah, okay. So there's a statue here. It is Saint Kuya. So that's what she's drawn there in the background. All right. そういう問題じゃないよ. That sort of a problem it isn't. あ、なんで勝手に書いちゃったの? Why freely or randomly drawn? Like, why did you randomly freely put that in there? Heike no yoyaku ga naite kara. Heike. The background scenery? Yeah, the background scenery's whiteness. No, the yohaku. The emptiness. Yeah, the blank space, the margin of the background was crying. That's her answer. Doyu koto. So doyu koto. What does that mean? Or like, what? So that's Mio's response. とにかく、それ、ホワイトで消して。In any case, that thing, with white, erase it. Erase it with white out. ホワイトで、with white. そこは、トンだけでいいんだからね。As for that place, just with tone, or toner, is good. That's why. And again, the tone would be like this sort of like coloring in the background. She's saying, just put that in there. Kozaiku muyo da yo. Kozaiku. Small details. Yeah, tricks, artfulness. Literally like small details. Or small craftsmanship or whatever is not necessary. No need for that. Kufu. Phew. 多分今まで味わった中で probably up until now 味わった中で it was tasted middle. Ajiwata chu de, naka de. Zante ichi no itami da yo kore. Oh, she's talking about the pain that she had. Zante. Temporary. Yeah, pain of like temporary first class, this thing. This thing was like the, I guess like, I'm not sure why Anjiwata chu nakade. Oh, maybe like of the things that I have tasted of pain, this is the highest class temporary pain. Basically, that's the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Fuji, she's blowing on it. Ha, kaminoke noodle. Ha, let's color in, let's paint in the hair. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, we get the bird. So that coal sound was her knocking over the ink bottle. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, and what do we have here? Kochira, this direction. Kuchibiru dorobo. Dorobo is thief. Kuchibiru. This is her manga page. Kuchibiru is lips. The lips thief. Okay, so we get a little insight into the name of this story, the lips thief. This evening, konya shikotama something. Itasura na kuchibiru o fusagu da. Mo tonma. Okay. We'll just move on. So, well, huh? Kore, kore, wait, this, huh? Trying to blot all this ink up. Machigachatta to ka, misu shichatta to ka atte ったらすぐ言ってね. So a mistake done or something like that, or an error did or something like that, if that occurs, immediately say it, okay? とにかく急いで修正しないと. In any case, quickly must do 修正, which is like amendment, correction, revision. So that's Yuko thinking that. This is, if I don't do that, ... it won't be any good. Hi, here you go. Oh, できた. Oh, finished? もう、あれだよ. Again, it's this thing, huh? Or again, that thing. 勝手に書くのなしだからね. Randomly drawing without, because 勝手に書くのなしだからね. There's the same scene. Oh, we're getting a different lettering this time. Okay, instead of hat tobasu, which was, I couldn't figure out, like making something fly, now it's hakabasu. It's a graveyard. Sort of. She changed the... Actually, can we see? No, she whited it out. Okay, so it's not like it was like trying to be drawn over it. So she drew a graveyard in the background. So hakaba, a graveyard. Hakabasuyo, it's a cemetery? Nani kore? What's this? Hakaba, a graveyard. Baka yaro, you idiot. Koko Daikanyama no kokyū palace nanda kedo, teka dame jan, kaitara. Okay, so this place is like a high-level palace of Daikanyama. Of a Edo period prefectural office. Okay. It's a high-level, high-class palace of like an Edo prefectural office. That's what it is. Paresu. I mean, this is no good if drawing. Anande katte ni kaku no? Why are you randomly drawing? Koko ni space ga aru kara. In that place, space exists. That's why. Te ni oen ne? Te ni oen ne. Is this an expression? Te ni oe. Yeah. Te ni onai. Spoiled, unimaginable, uncontrollable. Like you're just spoiled, unimaginable, uncontrollable. Mo iyo. It's fine already. Mai-chan, kore chanto keshitoite. Mai-chan, this thing, properly wipe it out, erase it. Kesu dake de ii kara ne. Just with erasing, that's fine. Like, just erase it. Don't do anything else. Yeah. Kesu dake de. Just erase it. Wakatta. Understood. So now she's going to erase the whole thing, right? Kochi, kochi, kochi. It's the clock ticking. Ha, ha. Okay, Yuko's sweating, looking at the page. Oh no. So she's clearly drawn in one of her campy looking characters because she had to white out the the stain. Ha, ha. Kakkoyoku kaketa, kakkoyoku kaketa, kedo, kore, moshikashite? so like drew in something cool, drew in coolness, but this thing perhaps nitenai, it doesn't match, it doesn't suit. こんなの見せても火に油? Even if show this sort of a thing, is it like oil onto the fire? Am I just throwing oil onto the fire? Am I going to make it worse? Kata, 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 kata. She's trembling, chattering, clattering her teeth. Dekita, finished. Chanto keshita, properly erased. Okay, she did the reverse. Everything is the same. Nani kore? What's this? Keshita, erased. Omae o keshite yarou ka? Like, shall I erase you? Nande kouyu kattena koto sunno? Why this sort of a random thing doing? Why are you just doing random stuff like this? The better question is like, why did she ask them to help? Oh wow, this is a long chapter. Holy crap. Still like 10 pages to go. Kono manga anmari omoshiroku nai kara. This manga is not very interesting, that's why. Kakushi ni furesugi da yo. Kakushin here is the core, the heart of the matter. Fure sugida. That was too fure sugi. Fureru. That fureru is to be like, oh, ha, 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 ha. To touch, feel, come in experience contact. To be emotionally moved by, to touch, to be in conflict, to proclaim. Okay, so that's like, that was too much to the point, too much to the core. Like maybe like too honest. Atarashi genko yoshi watasu kara, kono peiji to onaji wakusen hitoite. Okay. A new genko. A new manuscript or copy, because we'll pass you for something. Yoshi watasu. Blank form. Okay, so because we'll pass a blank form manuscript, a new one, that page, the same wakusen, the same type of lines. Yeah, the same grid lines, closing lines, like draw in. Wakusen dake de ii kara ne. Again, the grid line, just the grid lines, that's fine. So the grid lines would be like these, like the panel lines. Sore dake de, just that. Wakatta, understood. Kochi. I wonder, is that supposed to be like 2 a.m.? Ha, ha. Here's Yuko now, she's even more sweating. Ha. Ah. Shoo. Something about throwing away. Control. Settling. Putting in order. Tsukane. It's not doing that. It's not settling. It's not settling the issue. もう似てる似てない。以前の問題になってきたよ。Already resembling, not resembling, previous problem becoming. 以前の問題に it's becoming the previous problem, like resembling or not resembling. これ誰だよ? Who is this? こんなの見せても火に油だよ. This sort of thing, even if I show it, it's oil onto the fire. Kata, 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 kata. Again, we're getting into the pattern here of this chapter. Dekita, it's finished. 本当に落選だけでしょうね. Truly, with just the grid lines, is it, I wonder? No, she drew in a whole bunch of stuff. 昔、おじさんとおばあさんがいました. So a long time ago, there was an old man and an old woman. おじさんは山へ芝刈りに. As for the old man, to the mountains, he went for a little while. Okay, like the start of an old fairy tale. 桃から出ていた二頭系. From a peach, came out of a peach, so that's what this is. This is like Momotaro, a second-class soldier, a second-level soldier. 知らねえよ. Like, what do I know? What do I care? 舞ちゃん、本読んでて. Okay, so Mai-chan, a book, read a book. わかった, understood. こっち、こっち、これ, this, は。もうダメだ. It's still no good.
Hello there.
It's getting worse. It's getting much worse. 焦れば焦るほどめちゃくちゃになってる気がする. Okay, so if in a hurry, to the extent of being in a hurry, crazy, it becomes I have a hunch. I have a hunch is becoming as crazy as I'm being in a hurry. やばい. どうするんだ? どうしよう? This is no good. How do? What should I do? To. Tap. 任せて. Leave it to me. Mai-chan. This nostril. できるの? Like, able to do it? 描けるの? Mai-chan? Mai-chan able to draw? Here she is scribbling. カリカリ。まさかね、いやでも. It's unbelievable, you know? Well, maybe. huh? うまい. Like skillful. She's good. それも that also 激烈にうまい. It's like exceedingly good. 激烈. Yeah, violently, furiously skillful. うますぎる. It's too skillful. けど, but これ this. 激烈に遠すぎる. It's too far away, violently too far away. Meaning it's like off the mark. It's extremely violently off the mark. Too much, far away. So that was the original, right? And it was supposed to draw a head here, and that's what she drew in. Modoro let's go home. Ano koro ni, to that time, or let's return to that time. Mada miki mo hirari mo wakaranakatta, when still didn't understand left and right. So I want to return. Let's return to that time when I still didn't understand left or right. Nani mo ka mo shinsen ni kanjita no koro. And nothing or everything shinsen, freshly felt, the time that everything felt fresh and new. そして伝えよ. And then, like, let's help. Sutai. Let's convey, let's communicate. Ari no mama no. The truth as it is, fact as it is, jibun o, of oneself. So here she is showing this now to Mio. She just re-spilled the ink over it. Oops. Suimasen deshita. I'm so sorry. Okay. Kaki naoshi onegai shimasu. I beg of you, please, like, repair it, fix it, draw it over. Mo. Ugh. Genko yo shiga ne. Yo. This is the, we saw that earlier, Genko Yoshi. The manuscript blank forms don't exist. So, like, I don't have any more blank paper. And that's it. Owari, the end of chapter 76. The lesson, don't get your friends to help you draw your manga. All right, that is the end of 76. We'll read 77 next time.